Welcome back to another round of disc golf. Today out at my home course, Dillon Park, and we're going to be going from the long tees today. I threw my worst round in probably a year when I was disc golfing with a buddy last week. Bit longer course, and so it kind of made me realize that I really want to challenge myself, and so I'm going to go from the long tees for a little while and just kind of see how that works out, see if I can adjust, and just kind of see if I can kind of get to breaking even on these long pads. So we're going to start over at hole 10, and here we go. No warm-up shots or anything today. I'm in a little bit of a time crunch. Got to get back to the office, so no throws, no putts, just going cold turkey. Way over there. Well, I yanked the absolute dog crap out of that one, so probably just as far away from the basket as I was throwing off the pad. So we will see, but not the greatest start I ever could have had. Honestly, not a bad throw from there. I gauged the distance just perfectly. A little bit left though. I'm probably 25-30 feet left, so if I can escape this hole with a bogey after that drive, I'll be fine. Well, I'll take that. This is a 430-foot par 3, and so I got that out there pretty good. I kind of figured something out just now. I think on my reach back, I'm turning my head too much, so then like I'll reach and go this way, and then I yank off that direction too bad. So I think I'm trying to focus a little bit less on like turning all the way back. I know I need to turn to get that rotation and get more power, but I feel like it's affecting my throws because I'm going all the way back like that, you know? Okay, bogeyed the first two. Honestly, whatever. Those are the two, in my opinion, hardest holes to birdie or par on this course. So I'm all right though. The next little stretch here is on the short pads, very birdieable. From the longer pads, just if I can walk away with pars, I'm good. But yeah, we'll see how this next little stretch goes. I think maybe I should have probably practiced some putting before this round, yeah? Yeah, this course is just an entirely different experience from the long tees. I mean, I know you could probably say that about a lot, but like, for instance, that hole is 312 from the long pad, and it's like 245 from the short. So I'm going from throwing a 3-speed putter to a 9-speed driver there. So it's just entirely different, and I think it'll be good. It's gonna help me get a lot better with my 7 through 9 speeds. Okay, made a par putt. Well, I can't say that was my best showing. +5 through the back 9. I do think the back 9 from the longs is a little bit tougher than the front 9, so I don't know. Hopefully I can get a birdie or two here, but I'm just gonna try and get out of here with, let's say, +7 or better would be a win today. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do, to be honest. Like, I know I need to get more power. I know putting has cost me probably 4 strokes, but like there's also like 5 holes on this layout that are 400 plus that are listed as par 3s, which is, I think it's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. But that one from there is 504. So like, I know there's no shot that's a par 4, but UDisc says, or I'm sorry, there's no shot that that's actually a par 3. UDisc has the layout listed as par 3 though. So I'm like, I don't know. I'd love to enter a tournament here and see what they list these holes at, because like number 1 and 2 right off the jump, 430 and 470 par 3s. Like, that's wild. So I might come out to a tournament whenever they start having them and seeing like what's the long layout, so that I can try and play it true, because I know there's some of these that are not actually par 3s, but we'll see. Try to finish under plus 10 at this point. As terrible as I've played this whole round, I think that that'll hold me over till next round. You know, it's not often that you have the disc do exactly what you want it to do, but that was an example of one of those times. That basket is probably a 360 foot carry to get it over the water, so I'm not messing around with that. Just figured lay a nice little overstable disc out over the edge of the water, let it crash against the bank, and let's get a par. And much to my delight, that is exactly what happened. Well, that is a +8 finish. So I think 2 things. Last round and this round showed me to improve as a disc golfer, I need to do 2 things. 1, I need to putt more. I mean, I feel like that's the obvious one. Like, I'm talking, I need to be hitting 50 putts a day at home or something. Like, got to do something, because I probably gave at least 4 strokes away. So if you consider +4, it's not that bad in windy conditions and everything, but the wind definitely, it was a factor, but it wasn't why I played so bad. So definitely need to hit more putts. Then the second thing I need to do is, I think I'm going to permanently move back to the longs, just because I think it forces me to use something other than putters. Like, I've gotten really good with my 2 and 3 speeds, I think, and the longs force me to use my mid-ranges and my drivers. So it's something I definitely need to work on. Throwing wise off the tee pad today, I felt pretty decent, but again, those up shots and those putts, they need a lot of work. So if you watched this far, I appreciate it. We will see you hopefully sometime later this week. Have a great rest of your day.